These are products of International Labour Organization ILO. Start and improve your business. SIYB Trainers of Trainers TUT project, certified by the ILO SIYB Global Office, Geneva. Gathered here are reporters from UNICEF, representatives of the Industrial Training Fund ITF, the private sector and a cross-section of civil society. After 10 days of intensive training of trainers on modules of generating your business idea, GYBI, start your business SYB, and improving your business IYB, these lot are expected to harness resources and impart others with the ability to identify a business idea, write a bankable business plan to enable the start of the business, and develop business management systems for improving those businesses. Mr. Stephen Bombele Kaliboha, the SIYB Master Trainer Developer, is a Ugandan with over 30 years experience working with the ILO. He would on this last training day organized by him exclusively reiterate what Nigeria stands to gain with the SIYB program.
Nigeria stands to benefit to a lot from the program. First, when we develop trainers and master trainers in this country, we are able to reach out many entrepreneurs that are able to start enterprises. For example, many youth in this country are unemployed. Many entrepreneurs are out there who need to improve their businesses. When we equip them the skills, entrepreneurship skills, to start their businesses, to improve their businesses, they are able to create those businesses and employ more people. So the problem of unemployment is solved. Now, also those businesses, when they improve their incomes, they have the capacity to pay tax, which improves the economy of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as a government. So by and large, this product has a lot of benefits to improve the private sector development, the public enterprises together, so that the economy of the country can be built.
The SIYB is one of several programs set by the ILO to get millions of people out of poverty through creation of decent employment, sustainability of livelihoods in line with the federal government Skill Up Artisan project by President Tinubu, who has given relevant agencies the tools to act. Two of the recipients of awards here would further opine.
Thousands of Nigerians have benefited from our program. We have a target to train now 5 million artisans. The program is already on. It's work in progress. A lot of artisans have registered online for the program now. So you can see the Industry Training Fund in the next 1 year deploying these tools that we have learned, that we have acquired from the SIYB training into skilling more artisans in Nigeria. 5 million artisans annually. That's a good number to start with. And we intend to do this not just with the super, but with every other special intervention program of the Industry Training Fund. So that by the time you add this up over a period of time, taking the 12 months that we're looking at, 365 days, or we're looking at well over 5 million Nigerians that will benefit from this program.
Okay, it's for you to start. Starting is the best option. Like while we were in class there, we had a lot of meetings with most others. While I was going on, I noticed, okay, some of these people need help in this area or the other area. So I had to sit up with them and of course put some of them through in some of the activities in business plan. So if they continue with it, it's something that you learn with time, because we are to continue with it here. You have to go physically into the market environment to also make inquiries. And while you do that, you will have to make some adjustments. So when they do that, I think it's going to encourage them to do more, because with business plan, you will be sure whether you have a viable and bankable business.
For us, we think that going through
The day will witness a furore of activities at the closing of the 10-day training, with the views of its impact already exciting the ILO-certified SIYB master trainer and trainers.
This program looks at catering the interests of the gender aspects, and we put into consideration the needs of men and women to participate in the program. First of all, like you have pointed out in northern Nigeria, the challenge, much of the challenge is in the language aspects, and we are looking forward to get partners that can support the translation of the materials currently that are in English, so that they can be translated into Hausa, maybe also Yoruba and Igbo language, and even Pidgin English. And once these materials are translated in these local languages, we can be able to reach out to many of the end users, like the women. But also, we have a continuous program to promote and persuade the men and women to work together for development.
we also realize that what is largely connected is the fact that where they don't have skills, right, they can't function either ways, whether they are business owners or whether they are employers of whether they are employees in the different sphere. So for UNICEF really is to ensure that the young, particularly young adolescent girls who are out of school and those who are in school get the opportunity to be trained. And we do that with basic financial literacy information. And the trainers that were sent here today are actually you reporters, young people, young cohorts and young voices from UNICEF Echo Chain that actually advocates for the voices of for children. So they'll be sent here today as trainees to also equip themselves to be able to go down to step this training, this learning to the adolescents within the communities that we operate. So for UNICEF, it's really it's beyond the SYB, but more especially it's more focused on catching them young.
How can women benefit from this kind of program?
They can benefit because it will help them a lot due to lack of employment in the country. When you establish a business, I think with the business you can help others and to grow. Yes.
Do you think this kind of program is needed in northern Nigeria?
Yes, very well. Very well.
Looking at the unemployment rate in Nigeria, we have high rates of unemployment, especially among the young people. So I think this training would help young people start their business. So it will equip them with the tools, with the skills necessary to generate a business idea, start and even grow their business. So it's very important.
In whose stead does it rest when the financial institutions come in to give financial support to a good business? Do you think that you will follow up on that, or does it rest with the banks?
Okay, so as a trainer, if you train an entrepreneur and the person is able to get a source of fund, so I think it's vice versa. You can follow up, and also the person has to ensure that there is maximum use of the fund. So it's vice versa.
Nigerian youths have a lot of passion, but another problem we have is that they don't know how to channel it to the positive side. You see a young person of 15 years old, when they say this person robbed this house, you'll be wondering how. So I believe that if this negative energy is turned into a positive energy, it will go a long way. And how best can we turn this energy, this negative energy, into a positive energy? Is by training them via this platform. It's SIYB platform. It's by training them via this platform. Because if they are trained via this platform, they will be empowered. Not only empowered financially, but they will be empowered morally, and their mindset will change. For me, it's a narrative changer.
With this enthusiasm, one may consider trainings like this by SIYB are ones needed to reduce poverty and instill a new thinking of entrepreneurship that empowers by cascading to rural and urban areas with measurable impacts, backed by financial incentives, and trickles down to tax havens for governments seen in countries like China, who has embraced this SIYB program for sustained empowerment of its people, as it is, perhaps, the hope of Nigeria. Gimba Umar, Control TV, News Mobile.
Ah,